Go.
Okay. So now we're looking at an entry off of my punching to a kind of a blast sort of tackling double, where I'm going to end up off to the side. I'm not driving straight through because I don't want to walk into his guard. I don't want to walk into a guillotine. I'm here like this. It's going to go jab, jab, or I could go 1, 2, 3. And I'm stepping next to his foot. And then as this foot comes through, I'm going to drive my shoulder into his hip and push through, lift, but I land on my side. So I sort of came at a slight angle, but it's definitely not cutting the corner like you usually do on a double. But I am conscious of turning my hips and not ending up in his guard. All right, my shoulder is down, I'm turned, I'm off, my butt is off the ground so that my weight is on him and it's on my feet. I'm gonna bring this arm through and block his hip as I turn my hips, pull this arm out, and now I'm holding him down. He's trying to turn into me, and so I come around. I could go for a Kimura, but I don't. I continue beyond this, trap his head, grab his wrist, grab my wrist. This grip gives me a good attachment there where I can pull him to my chest. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my right foot inside his legs and pull him over me and get my back mount from here. Since I'm a little off to the side, I can also move my hips and I can hook his arm. All right, now he can't use either one of his arms. All right, I can now hook this arm, even put my hand behind my head, or just hold it like this while I hit him and he can't defend his face. Right. Truth be known, since my foot is inside his shoulder and armpit, I could actually squeeze from there. In many cases, get an arm lock. If I squeeze like this, I can actually still get his arm. But I could also just set over his head and get the arm as well. So there's that blast double where you're more or less tackling him, but not driving into his guard. So we're here again. And you want to learn to coordinate it with your punches. Right there. As I step in, I drive. Here we are. There he's turning hard into me so I come around. Here I am. I catch his head and arm, step over, hook his arm. Now he's in trouble. I can hit him. I can hit him. I might get the arm lock from here or from there. There's also a back triangle from there too. Okay, let's give that a shot.